morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. We're going to go over a single-handed melody, and what I like to do with it to get the most out of it. So we're starting out here with something like a two-measure phrase. We're just filling in with the left hand. So that would be our first thing, picking out what we want to make happen there, you know, because we're basically just starting out with a right here. That's kind of cool. Okay, so that's one way of doing that. The other way would be, again, open-handed. Kinds of melodies there for the taking. So get creative. Anything. Use anything you want. Moving that over to a couple different songs underneath. Playing that same melody here, but now we're kind of moving around the left hand. I can also move my right hand. maybe a samba, maybe quarter notes, maybe. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. So that's cool. Great place to start. Maybe a cowbell. Then you can actually, I usually have a mounted something here so I can play this, but you can get very creative with that as well. I like playing this. This sort of helps me really ground it. And I have a microphone here right now, which is not hooked up to anything. So I don't know why it's really there. I should have hooked my thing back up. But anyway, yeah, or a left-handed snare drum and playing clave as a rim shot. That's kind of cool. So there's some different ways to do that. And there's also, like we talked about, some of the triplet exercises like that. That first thing, if we're playing. Thing that I did. If you check that Alvin thing out, same thing. If we were just playing that same melody. The exercise hi-hat like we did the first way with a Bayonne pattern underneath on the kick drum, which kind of gives it a little more space than the typical bone. Yeah, so that's kind of a cool way to do it. So experiment with that a little bit. Have a little fun with that. Remember, right hand lead or left, open, experiment with different sources of melody and moving your left hand, and then move your right hand with ostinatos and clave. So that'll give you, same rhythm, many different ways of executing that will pay some very large benefits down the road, and it's all about the melody. So remember, michaelidrums.com for the new book and the download. So yeah, you can check it out. The new book is Unlocking Your Creative Potential, and it's got 100 pages of some very similar stuff. That's, I believe, probably in the book. That's one of them. But yeah, the downloads are cool because it's just a section. But yes, if there's anything that you want to ask, please ask, and happy to oblige. So yeah, thank you so much. For the subscriptions have been kind of exploding a little bit, but I think again it's all about sharing. And I don't know what, I watched something last night that was pretty heavy and I came away like Oh, I gotta go practice. And I feel like it's a great thing to share, learn something, share some things. We find out, along the path in life that things are about, yeah, great. It's great to want to be great and explore these ideas, but it's also good to share them. And on your way up the ladder, help some people out, okay? Because that's the best gift we have of all. Help some people out along the way. So, that being said, have a great, 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 great week. Keep in touch, and thank you so much for the subscriptions. I really do appreciate it. Amen, brother.